Yesterday, my nephew Arab asked me a question. He showed me pictures of three different animals and he asked me, please name which is the biggest and which is the smallest one. And there was a condition also. He told that if I will give you a correct answer, you have to tell me a story. And if you will give the correct answer, then you have to give me a chocolate. My God. So I told him, first your chance. And he was correct. He gave me the correct answer. A very warm good morning to my all lovely students. Welcome back to our class. And this is English class of Standard 1. So, I want to ask that question to you also. Now, I am going to show pictures of three different animals on my screen. Just watch it carefully. Now, you will answer me which is the biggest and which is the smallest one. Just watch the pictures of animals very carefully. Yes, very good. I know. You all know the answer. And you all can give the answer correctly. So, as the condition was, if I will give the correct answer, I will have to tell a story to him. So, I have to tell a story. But I want to share that story with you also. Because I know you all are able to give the correct answer. So I want to share that story with you. Now all are ready? So be ready for the story time. Okay?
The Lion and the Mouse. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Once upon a time, there lived a lion in a forest. One day, after a heavy meal, it was sleeping under a tree. After a while, there came a mouse and it started to play on the lion. Suddenly, the lion woke up with anger and looked for the one who disturbed its sweet sleep. Then he saw a small mouse standing trembling with fear. The lion jumped on it and was getting ready to feast upon the little mouse. The mouse requested to forgive it. The lion thought for a while, felt pity, and then let the mouse go. The mouse ran away. On another day, the lion was caught in a net by a hunter. The poor lion lay there helpless. It was then that the mouse appeared and helped the lion to escape by cutting the net. Thus the lion was able to escape. Thereafter, the mouse and the lion became best friends and they lived happily forever in the forest. Now, what is the moral of the story? A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Now enjoyed the story now? You like the story? I know. So, can you answer me one question? What lesson you got from this story? What you learned from this story? Yes? Yes. We should never underestimate anyone, even the smallest. They can be helpful to us in the hour of need. In our hour of need, they can be helpful to us. So never underestimate anyone. Okay? And a friend in need is a friend indeed. We should always help our friend when they need us. Okay? So, by this you can guess something. Yes, my dear students, we are going to start Lesson 3, Chapter 3 of our English course book, The Elephants and the Mice. The Elephants and the Mice is a story of elephants and the mice. How the mice help the biggest animal of land, the elephants. How they help them in their hour of need. So we will study a story about elephant and mice in our chapter 3. Okay, but today let us write some of the hard words from this chapter. Okay, and then in our other classes I am going to explain in this chapter. But what you have to do, just go through the chapter once. Just read line by line this chapter once. Okay, this last chapter 3, the elephants and the mice. So what you have to do now, just take out your copy. We will do some of the hard words. Okay, so this is our English book and this is chapter 3. Chapter 3, the elephants and the mice. We are going to start this chapter and we will read how the mice were helpful to the elephants in this chapter. We will read a story about that. Okay, both the mice and the elephants lived in a forest, and what happened that the mice requested the elephant, and what was the request, why they requested them, and how the mice helped the elephants to rescue their life. Okay, so we will read all this thing in this chapter. Okay, this is the summary of the chapter, and after that how both the elephants and mice lived happily in the forest. Clear? So, but today what we are going to do, we are going to write some of the hard words. Okay, many hard words are there in this chapter, so let us write some of the hard words today. So take out your copy. So these are some of the hard words that I have written, 20 hard words. Okay, and this is our classwork time. Okay, this is our classwork time. I have written here classwork, lesson 3, the elephants and the mice, hard words. Let's start. Number 1, mice, A-M-I-C-E. Number 2, colony, C-O-L-O-N-Y. Number 3, located, L-O-C-A-T-E-D, located. 4, herd, H-E-R-D, herd. 5, trumpet, T-R-A-M-P-L-E-D, trumpet. 6, elephant, E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. 7, heavy, H-E-A-V-Y, heavy. 8, decided, D-E-C-I-D-E-D, decided. 9, chief, C-H-I-E-F, chief. 10, requested, R-E-Q-U-E-S-T-E-D. I am repeating, R-E-Q-U-E-S-T-E-D, requested. Number 11, root, R-O-U-T-E. 12, hundreds, H-U-N-D-R-E-D-S, hundreds. 13, afraid, A-F-R-A-I-D, afraid. 14, thankful, T-H-A-N-K-F-U-L, thankful. 15, accepted, A-C-C-E-P-T-E-D, accepted, A-C-C-E-C-C-E-P-T-E-D. 16, coat, C-O-U-R-T, coat. 17, animals, A-N-I-M-A-L-S, animals. 18, dive, D-I-V-E, dive. 19, charge, C-H-A-R-G-E, charge. 20, laughed, L-A-U-G-H-E-D, laughed. So these are 20 hard words. What you have to do, once you have to write in classwork, that means now after that 2 times you have to repeat these words again and you will write 2 times in homework. Clear? 2 times you will write these words in homework. Okay, and just go once through the chapter. Just read the chapter once, the elephants and the mice. Okay, my dear students, the word meanings and rest of the hard words we will discuss, we will write in our next class. Clear? Okay, bye.